What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 65 of Laying in the Fairway, sponsored by Hammerhead Construction. Today is Thursday, July 25th. Let's get it.
Hey, Stu.
What's up, Ken?
Not much,
What's up, big
man.
dog?
Just coming
How you,
off a
how you?
bachelor party. Uh,
Yeah.
hopefully it's hopefully it's the last one I ever go on.
Just trying to flush the system out.
Yeah, I've had a few epiphanies on it about just being 36 and on a bachelor party. Yeah, it was for my little brother, so it was like awesome time. Super happy to be there on the lake.
You
Definitely
got
got
to
to
be
buy a
there.
lake house. Got to buy a lake house. Got to buy a
Oh,
boat.
yeah.
Fucking magical. One of the most magical things you can do. But being 36, as you're like chugging beer and taking shots, and like for like 3 days in a row, you're like, I don't know if I can do this anymore, man. I powered through. We stayed up late, everything too. I was just like, this is it. This is my last hurrah. Yeah. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
if I'm invited on one, I think I just gotta either like come in like a day like late, maybe a 2 dayer, but the 3 day bachelor party. I don't know if I think that was it.
Yeah. Or like sneak in like some like NA beers because everybody's gonna be hammered. They won't notice and like just
Yeah.
have a koozie around a couple NA
Oh yeah.
beers and like
There you go. And yeah, no one cares like if you're
yeah,
party like if you're drunk. They care if you're
yeah,
standing there, but
yeah.
you don't have to drink. Like,
You feel obligated to though, like
well,
you
and then
know,
like by day two, you kind of feel obligated yourself. You're
well,
like,
you have to
I can't sit
survive.
here, yeah, and survive without like it's all or nothing. We had a couple guys that didn't like actually. One of the dudes was sober, and if you go full sober, yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
But and then one of the dudes like didn't drink. I guess he's one of the dudes was like the hangover like can't drink on a hangover. So he didn't drink one
yeah.
of the days, but he looked miserable the whole day. So it was like,
You
you
should have
know,
drank.
should have drank. I mean, he tried. I think a couple, um, but again, no one really cared. So it's like you're
Yeah.
fine if you can pull it off. I mean, you don't have to, but
Oh yeah. I
once you're
need
there
that
and you're in it,
mentality.
once you're there and
Yeah,
you're in it, it's hard to not. It's hard to not. So
you get in the moment of that, like bachelor parties or golf trip or any of that, and like
yeah,
I can't turn it off. You know, I'm like turn
yeah,
that thing up to 11 and let's roll for 3 straight days,
yeah.
and then you immediately regret it the final day. But
Oh yeah,
it's all worth it. It's all worth it in the moment.
absolutely. It was a great fucking time.
That's
Fantastic.
awesome.
Unbelievable
Oh
time.
yeah.
But yeah, and the thing about golf trips though, which I actually appreciated this time is like, I mean, I slept in until like noon one of the days. I was like,
Yeah,
dude, I was on the
that's
golf trip. We would have got up at 8 a.m. We had
7.
8 a.m. tea time or
Yeah.
8:30 a.m. tea time, and you're rolling again. But like golfing, you don't have to like drink that fast. You can kind of like chill
Yeah.
on some beers. You're like, well, I'm golf. Yeah, you're doing golf, and then like it is a good hangover cure. So you don't just
Oh
yeah
god, yeah. God, yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, the 8 a.m. tea time, that's a big difference. Like bachelor parties, like you roll out of bed after noon and you're just like, all right, let me eat
yeah
some lunch and
right.
we'll get back at it.
Then we get after it. Yeah, we did
Yeah.
have a boat, so you kind of feel bad like wasting boat hours. But then
Yeah.
again,
Well, I bet hey,
we
jumping in
don't.
the lake though, that'll wake you
Oh,
up, make
that'll
you feel
fix you
good.
right up, dude. Yeah, dude. First day, we went down a day early, and we had jet skis, and that was like the perfect
Sick.
hangover cure.
That's
Got a little,
awesome.
got a little tore up night one. Just morning went down, got on the jet skis, and oh yeah, get that adrenaline pumping, dude.
Man, that sounds incredible.
I think I like a
Sounds
boat more
incredible.
though. The cruising on the boat
Uh
can't beat
yeah, like
cruising, even on a pontoon. Not
a
nearly as fun.
pontoon boat. No, it is fun though. Pontoon boat, like you got the music blasting, you got a cooler
Yeah,
full of beer, like pontoon boat. In my older age, I'm like, this is the way to be.
yeah.
You
Dude,
know?
and if you're rich, you can just put, like, 2 engines on it, and then you're fucking rolling,
Oh yeah.
like, as if you're on a speedboat, so, yeah, unbelievable
Sick.
time. Gotta buy a lake
That's
house.
awesome. That sounds like leaps and bounds. I mean, I didn't have a bad weekend by any means, but I was like typical just house husband weekend, man. Our dryer
Mm.
crapped out. Had to go to Lowe's and buy a new dryer. Uh hit a brewery one day, but yeah, no, bachelor party blows that out of the water. I did play basketball though. First time I played basketball
Uh-oh.
since my knee. Yeah. It was a little sketchy, honestly, at first, and then I got warmed up and we were rolling. Very out of shape. I was sucking a lot of wind, man. I was like, I mean, hands on knees in between possessions, just it was brutal. But it was like old man basketball. I was kind of worried about it. I was like, God, how competitive is this going to be? Like, I'm not trying to mix it up down low. And I get there, and everybody's got knee sleeves and elbow guards and all this shit on. I was like, yeah, this is my speed. Knee sleeves and
Nice.
elbows. Yeah. That was fun though, man. It was fun. And they play weekly. I'm probably like they put me in this fucking group my buddy talked me into it. He's like, come on, man. And I was like, dude, I'm not playing basketball. And then like we were at the brewery, like an hour and a half later. I was like, yeah, add me to the group. I'll be there tomorrow morning. And I woke up, I was like, fuck, why did I say I'd do that? But it was fun, man. It was fun getting back. I mean, I don't remember last time I played like actual basketball, not just shooting around, you know?
Right. Yeah, that
It was a
actually
fucking
sounds good.
blast, though. Yeah, but it was outdoor too. I was sucking so much
Ooh.
wind. Yeah, I
Ooh.
started getting a little lightheaded, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "I need to take a break." And I called Ty. I was like, "Guys, I need time. I'm about to pass the fuck out, I think." And I went and like chugged some water, and all I could think, I was like, "I guess me taking this break, it'd be more embarrassing if I like fell out on the court and they had to call 911. So let me take this break real
Yeah,
quick."
absolutely.
People
No
I've never
shame.
met any of these dudes before. Yeah, I was like, this would be so embarrassing. They bring me in my first game and I just pass. Yeah, so need to get in shape. Need to figure
Oh,
that
dude,
fucking thing
you
out.
know damn well they're all like, "Yeah, thank God he asked for a break." Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure they're talking shit. I don't care, whatever. I need to get in shape more importantly for got that beer mile in about a month. And I'm not sure I'm ready for it. So I think that's more my motivator, so I can complete that and then go draft a fantasy football team afterwards. That'll
Yeah.
be great.
Yeah, the old beer mile. Ah, yeah, shit, dude, that's gonna be tough. The beer might give
I
you
think
energy, though. You might get a little
maybe. Oh, we're
or
playing
it's just
golf that
get your
day.
stomach.
Playing golf that day, so I might be like a little amped up, testosterone rolling.
No.
Might be
Are you gonna
might be good
are
to
you gonna
go.
are you gonna drink prior?
When I'm playing golf,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna get like
because
hammered,
I'm
but I'm
just
sure I'll have some drinks.
yeah. Once I start drinking, like, there's no way I could run, though. Like,
Oh, I'll be fine.
oh, dude, I get so winded when if I drink at all, I get so winded. I think because it, like,
Yeah.
inflames your body maybe, I don't know why. I Googled it. I
Yeah.
Googled it the other day because I was like, "Dude, like, just, like, walking 30 yards after I've, like, had a few beers, I'm like, "Oh, holy shit, dude." Like, I was like, does alcohol make it?" And I think it's just I forget what the Google search said,
I
but
mean,
who
it
knows?
dehydrates you, one.
Yeah,
Really
maybe it
dehydrate.
was, like, after, a day, like, 2nd day drink I think it's always,
Uh,
like, the 2nd or 3rd day of drinking, and it's like, dude, I'm, like, winded, like, walking around. That's probably not good.
that sounds terrible. You need to get that checked out.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sounds
no, it's
awful.
only when I drink, it's not when, like, normal. I don't know. I don't plan on drinking 3 days in a row anymore, so,
There you go. Unless you got a bachelor party.
yeah, no more bachelor parties. I think
Yeah,
it
right.
was, like I don't know, maybe it's, like, a blood pressure thing or something. I assume it's, like, your body's just inflamed and you're just, like 'cause you know how you get, like, sore? You're just,
Oh
like,
yeah.
tired.
You're
I
just
don't know.
old. You're just getting
Yeah,
old.
old and fucking You shouldn't be
Yeah,
drinking.
you're washed up.
Drinking, eating shitty, eating fucking nachos at 2 a.m.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Did you I mean we both had pretty busy weekends sounds like. I know I didn't watch too much of the Sunday of the Open. I watched every other day for a little bit, but I
Yeah,
got
Sunday
home
was
from dryer shopping and I like missed everything. I just didn't even time that at all.
I love that it's on in the morning typically, but when you're out
Mhm.
of town, it sucks when you're
Doesn't
driving
work.
home.
Yeah.
Tried to watch it on my phone, but my eyes were like still cross-eyed and like I like set it up like in the car. I was a passenger, not driving, but tried to set it up and I was like looking at my phone and you just see like the road and trees and stuff going by. I was just like, oh, what is going on? So then I tried to like watch down here, but yeah, it was tough. Like I paid attention, but it was tough to like watch the shot.
Yeah.
I mean, every morning I laid on the couch and just watched the Open. It was pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Xander's doing a good job proving me wrong this year.
Yeah, dude, 2 majors. Holy shit.
I was calling him out a lot. I feel like
Can't
last
close,
season
man.
can't close. He only has 7 wins. What a loser. Well, he just won his second major. He shot 65 on Sunday.
Yeah, pretty
Um,
good. Pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah. I mean, if he closes the season strong, he could take player of the year from Scotty. 2 majors is
Win
huge.
the Olympics, win the playoffs.
Yeah. Um, yeah, but he just balled out, man. I guess he got that monkey off his back and he doesn't care anymore.
Yeah,
But then
yeah, two
it seemed
majors. When's the last time someone
it's
did that? Brooks, a few
no.
years back. Had been a minute. Got
Yeah,
to
I
be
feel like it
Brooks,
has been
right?
a minute. Probably, yeah, Brooks. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Um, yeah, but Rose, like Justin Rose shot 67.
I know. Yeah, he played
He
good.
played great. Horschel, he got second. Scotty, I guess, can't putt again. He lost his
Yeah,
putting again.
but I
That,
mean,
that 3 putt from 5 feet just pretty much ended his tournament.
yeah, different greens over there. I guess.
Yeah, he did. He was burning edges all weekend. Uh,
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm sure he'll come back over here and dominate. But yeah,
right.
man, it was wild, man. I mean, I love it, and it blows my mind every time. But like Friday was just a shit show. I mean, there were guys like swinging and missing,
Yeah,
and like I mean, Wyndham Clark hit a shot, and the ball was like 2 feet above his feet, and he just like hit it like 2 feet in front of him. Like
yeah.
there was a lot of wild shots like that. Bobby
Yeah.
Mack swung and missed one.
Dude,
Rory
he
had like
was.
an 80-yard wedge that he hit like 80 yards left of the green. Like there were all sorts of crazy ass shots going
Yeah,
on.
you see, Bobby Mack was just like so hungover.
Yeah, you could tell.
I was
You
like,
could
I've
tell.
been there, dude. You're just hungover. You're just your brain is not like computing to the rest of your
Yeah.
body, and you just suck, dude.
Dude, there were a ton of big names that missed the cut though.
Yeah,
Friday
tired.
just killed these dude. I mean, Rory, Hovland, Tom Kim, Bryson, Oberg, Tiger. I mean, Tiger, shit, he
Yeah,
almost got last place. That was pretty bad.
but freaking Rory barely beat him.
Yeah, Wyndham Clark didn't beat him. He beat Wyndham Clark by two strokes.
Yeah,
Hatton missed the cut. I mean, that was my pick for the week. It was fucking, it was brutal out there, man. But that's fucking,
Open
that's the
championship,
Open.
baby.
That's the Open.
That's why people love it.
Yeah.
I saw a lot
I
of
mean,
it's the best major on the old tweeter. Uh,
mm,
most unique for sure.
yeah. I think
Um,
it's probably my second favorite major. It's not. I mean,
definitely definitely second favorite.
nothing beats the Masters.
But the Masters, yeah, the prestige, the Masters, I think recently has kind of overtaken it. It's grown. It used to be.
Yeah.
I used to love the Open, I feel like it used to be. It's the oldest major, but for some reason the Masters seems to have a more prestigious, um, feel to it
Yeah.
over the last 5 to 10 years.
Yeah. I feel like to me, the Open and the US Open, both of those are all contingent on what course they play.
Weather, what
Like
course?
like the US Open at Pebble Beach is huge, or at
Yeah,
Oakmont, it's huge,
right,
or like, and then the Open Championship at St. Andrews is like there's a different
right.
feel to it. But the
Yeah, yeah,
Masters
yeah.
is always going to be the Masters,
That's true. Yeah,
you know?
yep. And sometimes
Yeah,
like Harmon wins the Open.
yeah.
Damn.
I mean, you get
Oh,
some of those with the Masters
Mike
though,
Weir won
like
the Masters one time, so
Danny Willett
Danny
on the
Willett,
Masters,
Charles
like
Charles Schwartzel.
yeah. So, but hey, good for Xander. Uh, this is the first time since like the '80s that it's four Americans hold all four majors, right? Or I guess three Americans. They're all held by because it's what Xander has two, Bryson and Scotty.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That hasn't happened. I think
Hell
they said
yeah.
since the '80s. Fucking America.
USA. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just getting ready for the Olympics. Too bad Bryson's not on the Olympic team, but
Right. Oh, your boy Wyndham is.
Wyndham Clark.
Forgot how to
He
play
missed.
golf.
Oh my god,
Coming
dude! He
in real
missed
hot.
three out of the four major cuts. I think he just shot like 78,
What's the
80.
how are the points working? Is this from last year? You played good
I
last
guess
year.
a 4 year point system, probably.
Four
The
year
Olympics are
points.
every 4 years, wouldn't it
Huh.
be?
Interesting.
But
I don't know. I don't understand why they don't have like a Olympic trial meet like every other sport does,
yeah, that'd be sick.
like track and
Do
field.
like do like a 36-hole stroke play.
Yeah, that's what
But every
everybody else
country would
does.
have to do it.
Not really. No, you can just do US team,
Yeah, I guess they could do whatever they want.
do whatever
Yeah,
the fuck you
true.
want. US
True.
Federation, do whatever they want.
True, true.
I mean, you
Uh
could you could do both. You could have like the top 10, guys from the points because you don't want
mhm.
to just get like some random guy who's like sucks and it's just randomly hot one week because that happens all the
True.
time. But you could get top 12 or whatever who've qualified and yeah, do a shootout. That'd be sick for
Yeah,
the top
that would
four.
be sick. Yeah, that'd be pretty incredible to
Be a good
watch, I
money
feel like.
making opportunity too. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Uh
know why they don't do that.
yeah. Who knows? I mean, I feel like the Olympics they change their sports so often. Who knows how long golf will even be in the Olympics anymore? Like they're always
Yeah,
taking shit out and putting shit in. And
right.
I was seeing people on Twitter. You were talking about Twitter earlier, like people saying golf doesn't even belong in the fucking Olympics. I'm like, well, dude, they have breakdancing in the Olympics. Get over
There's
it.
all sorts of dumb shit in there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Um, what else? Barracuda was this weekend. Nick Dunlap.
Oh yeah, your boy Dunlap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Won.
I did watch that.
Yeah. I
It's
know.
on
Well, that was
Instagram.
on like at night, so it was easy to
Yeah.
watch. But
Yeah, he just drained some putts coming down and there was like he played his ass off on Sunday. So he was in for like, I don't know, what 4 or 5 holes before the leaders were
yeah,
coming in. And they had a chance, but he was just out there. They couldn't catch him. So
yeah.
another
Well,
one.
he. I was kind of surprised by this. He became the first ever to win a tournament in the same year as an amateur, and then also win a tournament as a pro in the same season.
Right.
Dude, he's only
Yeah,
20.
pretty wild. Yeah, that's nuts. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
Barracuda, but still, that's
So
nuts.
it's
Yeah.
still. I mean, there's still names in there that you
Is
recognize.
he the first person to do that, or first person in like 100 years or something, or something
I
long?
saw first person, but
Interesting.
who knows?
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, but only 20. I mean, there's so many young dudes. Like, who knows? You keep seeing these guys like Tom Kim when he was 20, he was coming up balling out, and now he's just
Yeah,
back.
it's
He's I
nuts.
don't know. Everybody just like gets in the shuffle, and there's such a fucking crapshoot. So, um, and then also over the weekend, Charlie Woods trying to qualify for the junior AM, going out there. Did you see they had like 500 people following him throughout his
Probably
rounds? Went out and shot 82-80.
shot 82. Yeah,
Yeah, we did 2 rounds, 82 and an 80.
it's not bad.
Hell,
How old is he?
we could 15. We could have done that when we were 15.
That's about where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except for he
never.
also has rounds where he shoots like under par. We definitely weren't
Yeah,
doing
definitely
that.
never did that.
Yeah. I can shoot at 82-80.
Yeah, 82-80. That was the zone, baby. That we were right there.
Yeah, right. But I don't know. My big takeaway was all the pictures of Tiger not wearing his leg sleeve, man. That's the first time he's never had his leg sleeve on.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's kind of
no
gruesome looking, dude.
gruesome looking for sure, but also like not as bad as I thought. At the same time, I don't know. Like you knew it was rough. You knew that's why he wore the leg sleeve.
Oh
But I was
yeah.
more shocked. I didn't like, dude. He had the scar up the entire leg, so that thing
Oh,
was like he had
like
no
20-inch
muscle
long
left,
scar.
zero
Yeah.
muscle left. So that leg is just like, dude, that's just like straight peg leg. Like that's held together by screws and rods and no muscles.
Hmm.
It's wild. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, luckily for him, like it's not his plant leg. Like it's his back leg, so it's not the one that generates all the power, but it's just his right leg.
Yeah,
But it's
makes
still,
sense why. I mean, obviously he
he's got
likes.
to be in pain all the time.
Yeah, right. I know.
Like,
Imagine how like sensitive it is, dude. I had surgery on my finger, and it's still to
yeah,
this like years ago. It's still sensitive, like
dude, my knee, it
still
was
swollen.
18 months. It's been 18 months since my knee surgery. And still, like, if I bang it on something or like if I sleep funny on it, I wake up and it's like swollen and sore like
Yeah,
crazy, dude.
yeah.
And it's just my knee. It's not my entire leg. So,
Entire
you
fucking
know,
leg.
he's in pain.
Well, plus he
You
has all the
know.
back issues and stuff too. Still, so I guess
Yeah.
he's mostly pain free in his back, but like he still got all that shit. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, it just kind
Hmm.
of pisses me off he got in that car wreck because he's still in shape. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
he could have been playing like this whole time. He could have like had a legit shot to win a couple more majors.
Hmm.
And now, yeah, I mean, he's pretty done now.
He's pretty much just a ceremonial golfer at this point, I feel like. Unless he can find a way to like manage pain management, I don't know, without painkillers, like the Sky Sports
Yeah, what the
broadcast
fuck
team.
was that? Hope that guy was fired. Fuck that guy.
He was like, oh, you can
You
see it in
can
his
see it in
eyes,
the
all the
eyes.
painkillers.
Like what?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
Who's
notice
that?
that. What a fucking prick.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe AI would get some fucking robot legs in there. I don't know.
Something. Who knows? Maybe Tiger just starts smoking a bunch of weed or something. That's his pain management. Get off the painkillers and
Yeah, there you go.
who knows? Um, yeah, hey, good for him. Seems like he's pretty involved in Charlie. Like I could imagine the pressure Charlie's feeling. It's kind of like Bronny. Like
Right.
you're never
Yeah,
gonna live up to
yeah.
who your dad. You're never gonna live up to who your dad is. So like the pressure he's putting on himself. Apparently, the reports were like he was like slamming clubs and like getting all pissed off and stuff. Which I mean, we've all been there, but it's like, dude, you're 15. Like you're not your
Yeah.
dad. Your dad won 3 of these by the time he was
Right.
15.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, if you know you can shoot 67,
Oh yeah,
68, and you shoot 80, yeah, it sucks.
yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
oh
But
yeah, for sure.
he should keep playing. I mean, the only way to get better is to keep
Oh
playing.
god,
So
yeah.
kind
I
of
just
cool
hope
to
he
see,
like
though.
goes and plays in college and doesn't just try to like turn pro right out of high school or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
That'd be dumb. That definitely probably wouldn't be the right, unless he does start winning all this shit. But I don't know. Go play in college. Go have fun. You don't need the money. Like,
Right.
go
Yeah.
enjoy fucking life, dude. Um, and then this week we got the 3M Open, which you have guys that were over there at the Open Championship flew back and are playing. I mean, you got
Yeah.
your guy, Horschel, fucking flew straight back and he's playing. Yeah,
Yeah,
old
it
horse
might be
cock.
a this might be a sticky tournament, Stu, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking, I feel like does Tony Finau just win this every year? Why do I feel like he just wins
I
this tournament
thought
every
he
year?
did, but I looked it up and he won. It says I'm on Wikipedia, so it could be wrong. It says Lee
Jesus.
Hodges won last year. Finau
Yeah.
won in
It said he's
2022.
never okay, Tony Finau's never missed an edition of this tournament at the TBC Twin Cities, and he's never missed a cut. So he does play in it every year. So
Yeah,
it's like the Tony Finau Open
yeah.
is what
I
we're
think
gonna
he's
call
in the
this.
mix here for sure.
Um, the field kind of sucks. Let's be honest here. I mean, you got Finau, Thigala,
Keith Mitchell,
Keith Mitchell, yeah, and
Jake Knapp,
Akshay, my guy Akshay, Jake Knapp, Nick Dunlap.
Michael Dolchin,
Yeah. I mean,
JT Poston, Billy
God, that's
Horsecock.
brutal, dude. But I mean, any of
Not
the
ideal.
good players that
It's a
qualified for
week
the
after the
Olympics any of the good guys that qualified for the Olympics are just going to stay in Europe. There's no sense in them flying back and then flying back over next week, right?
right.
That would be kind of dumb. So they
I
might
would
as well
guess probably
just
just take a little week off, hang out
yeah
in
stay in
Paris,
Europe.
eat some good food,
Um,
probably lose some weight.
yeah, and then after that, I mean, you got the Olympics next weekend, and then the Wyndham Championship and down in Greensboro, and then we're into the playoffs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's almost
God
August.
damn,
We're
dude.
actually we're getting
This is crazy.
we're almost done with golf season already, dude.
Man,
It's
that's
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, I'm looking at the schedule now. Olympics, the Wyndham, and then you go FedEx St. Jude, BMW Tour Championship. Season's over.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, dude. Well, I guess the real question is in the next 5 weeks, are you or I going to pick a winning bet?
No.
No,
Absolutely not.
absolutely
Actually, you know
not.
what I'm feeling? We're about to win out. We're about to win out.
Kenny, you're 0 for 37. Um, you're 0
We're
for
gonna be
37.
positive. We're gonna be positive by the end of the year for sure. Oh, Billy Horsecock's
Uh,
winning this week. We're getting started. Oh, Billy boy.
yeah. I mean,
All I need
hell,
is
he
one,
could.
dude. All I need is one.
He, you know what? I always hated him. I don't know why. He seems like kind of a douche. He needs to just wear his hat backwards more because when he's wearing his
Yeah.
hat backwards in the rain, he looks sweet.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he looks awesome. So maybe that's what he needs to do.
I don't
And
think
then he comes out
he's just
Sunday and
like
he wore a cardigan on Sunday, and I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, dude. It's like Mr. Rogers.
I think he's just like kind of like quirk. He has some quirks, you know. For sure. He's like intense and like quirky.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Nah, yeah, I could see him, man. I mean, good for him. Like, 'cause this time last year, remember he shot like an 84 and he was like
Yeah.
crying after he
Oh
missed the
yeah.
cut, and it was
Yeah.
just like a disaster. So good for him, man,
Yeah.
because he could have easily just been like, I've made enough money. I don't need to do this shit anymore.
Right.
So I'm
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
he's made like $30 million in his
He
career. He
won
doesn't
the
need to keep
FedEx
playing.
Cup. He's got like the annuity, doesn't he?
Yeah. So good for him to kind of like get it back and be competitive again. Especially now. I feel like dude, the tour is so fucking hard now. you could easily just give up. Say fuck this.
Right.
Like I don't need to do this shit.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Hey, I'm kind of rooting for him. He's kind of come around on me. I never liked him in the past, but maybe he's a new guy. I went with my guy Akshay. I was looking at him to win, and that was plus 1600, which is the same odds as him just to be the top American. So I don't know how many foreigners are in this field, but I feel like I'll just take him at the same odds, same
Yeah.
odds as top
Dude.
American. Like that at least knocks a few people out, you know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like Cam
Morrison.
Davis and Taylor Pendrith.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know. Akshay, he's having a hell of a year. He's like top 15 in the FedEx Cup, I'm pretty sure. So I could see him coming through and getting a W. It'd be his second of the season, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, he's 14th in the FedEx Cup. I mean, he's ahead of some really good names too. Like he's ahead of Finau, JT. Speaking of JT, that guy can't put 2 rounds together to save his fucking life,
Yeah. What
dude.
the fuck happened, dude? Well, you got married, right?
Yeah, I was Nostradamus on that though. On Saturday, I was like, "Oh, good JT. He's gonna shoot 77 tomorrow," and he shot 77 on Sunday. I wish I could have bet that exact
Right.
score, win something. Yeah, but back to Akshay. I love watching him. Love to see him win. Just keep on. I mean, shit, man. He's only like 21. It's crazy to think. He's been on tour now. I think this is or been a pro, not on tour. I think this is his 5th year as a pro. He turned pro when he was 17. So
Yeah.
love to see him just keep getting better. But hell yeah, you got anything else? Any other what else happened in golf?
Trump.
Oh yeah.
Your boy Trump.
That was
Your guy.
crazy.
Your
My
guy.
guy.
Got a 50 with Bryson. Unreal. Self
Dude,
eagle.
that video went bananas, dude. It hit 1 million views in like the first 5 hours.
Yeah. I actually haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it
I've seen
either.
all the highlights, but I'll probably once I get a
Yeah,
second here, I'll probably watch the whole thing. I
I
mean,
know.
putting stroke, unbelievable.
Oh, just outrageous.
Outrageous putting stroke. But like it's funny, my
Yeah.
dad literally has the same putting stroke. Like just hits and kind of like hunches over and kind of like stabs at it. I'm like,
Oh my
I
god.
must be an old guy thing, you know?
Must be. Yeah, but
Trump
and then
drank some of them.
hell yeah. And then Bryson might be making more money on YouTube than freaking
Dude,
one day. Dude, his channel has
right?
like 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, I saw he gained like 300,000 subscribers like overnight,
It's
which
crazy.
is a lot for
It's
YouTube.
insane. Oh yeah, absolutely. So he could just go that route. I'm sure live golf, so we keep paying him hundreds of millions of dollars. But
Yeah, yeah,
what a world, man! What a world.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll
Well,
have to watch that video.
start
Maybe we
another
can.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, right.
Maybe we get Trump on.
I think
This is
the
wild.
hardest part.
Trump actually like was like, yeah, sure. Like, I
Yeah.
guess it made him look way better,
Oh hell yeah, absolutely.
like
I
way
mean,
more
why wouldn't
likely.
he? Oh god, yeah. Why wouldn't he? He probably eats that shit up. You know. I think the
Him fucking just driving up onto the teapot.
yeah.
Just right next to the tee box. Just fuck it. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I know, right?
Oh man.
We've had buddies do that, but just because they're
Yeah.
hammered, just like, ah, fuck it, we're
And they're like not golfers.
yeah, right.
Like they didn't know any better. He had to be like, hey, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah. Oh shit. Hell yeah, man. Well, we want to thank everyone for listening. Just check out our channels, subscribe to the pod. rate it 5 stars, share it, all that good shit. Check out our socials at Fairway Pod on Twitter, at Laying the Fairway Pod on Instagram, and the YouTube channel. Search Laying the Fairway Podcast. Thank y'all.
See y'all.